What's going on, everybody? Asher Craig Music back with another guitar tutorial, and I'm a little bummed today. Well, first of all, we're learning Dashboard by Noah Kahan, keeping the Noah Kahan train rolling, because I'm absolutely loving the new album. Put a comment below what your favorite song is on The Great Divide. Mine honestly might be Dashboard, but Willing and Able and Paid Time Off are also like absolute bangers to me. And Porch Light, which I already did a tutorial on, so you should go check that out. But I'm really wow, I almost mixed up my words. I'm kind of disappointed because I like recording these acoustic tutorials outside, but the second I hit the record button this morning outside, the like neighborhood landscapers just started going crazy with the leaf blowers. Like, and I tried recording, be like, oh, maybe they're far enough away, it'll be okay. And you can like barely hear me talk. All you hear is so we're gonna be doing this one inside today, unfortunately. So yeah, this song is relatively easy. There is one bar chord you have to quickly hit at one point in there, but you play it so briefly, if you play it like garbage, then it won't even matter. All right, I always want to get right into the chords, but this time I'm actually gonna start with the strumming pattern. We're just going down, up, down, up, down, down. Wait, I messed it up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. Lots of strumming going on. So just practice that. No chords. Honestly, I wouldn't even be too like strict about getting the strumming pattern perfect. If you want to do like a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, honestly, it would sound just as good. You can kind of do whatever you think fits along with the song. That's one thing with strumming patterns. I like getting it close to the song, but add your own flair to it. First chord we're gonna do for the intro, which goes like this. I messed it up already. Lots of G strumming going on there. First chord you're playing is a G. So we all know our classic G chord, I hope. Ring finger, 3rd fret of the E string, pointer finger, A string on the 2nd fret, and then your ring and pinky on those top 2 strings, also on the 3rd fret. We know the G, we love the G, all that. Let's go. And that just can go down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you're gonna play that string pattern 2 times. And then you're gonna switch to that B minor bar chord. So you're not gonna play that low E string, and you're gonna bar the 2nd fret and just use your pointer finger to kind of mute that one up there so you don't play it. And then you're just playing an A minor shape on the 3rd and 4th frets. We're all familiar with the A minor shape. If not, you can look at my fingers there. And you're just gonna play that one once. So G, G, B, B minor. And then you're gonna go to your classic C chord. We all know and love our C chord. Ring finger, A string of the 3rd fret, middle finger, sorry, I didn't mean to flick you guys off, on the D string of the 2nd fret, pointer finger on the B string of the 1st fret. I almost forgot my strings for a second. And you're also gonna play that one once. And then you're going back to the G. And when you get back to the G, you're just gonna keep on playing that G because it goes right back into the next progression. So you go G, G, B, C, G, 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 G. So you're gonna play that G 4 times. 2, 3, 4. But then you're also gonna play it 2 more times because that's how it starts over. So to give you an example, G, G, B, C, G, 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 G. Now you're starting over. G, G, B, C, G. So you honestly really spam that G, which sounds like a lot when you're just playing, but when you sing along with the song, it makes a lot more sense. So you're gonna do that progression twice for the intro, and then 2 times at the beginning of the verse. And after the verse, when he starts the lyrics like the world just restarts and the clock just resets, you're gonna start a different little progression where you're gonna do that strumming pattern once for every chord. So you're gonna start with a D, then you're gonna go to E minor, then you're gonna go to the C, and then to the G. So, D, E, C, G, D, E, C, G. And it goes quick like that. The chords progress fast. And then for the pre-chorus, you're also gonna do that same thing we did in the beginning again. And you're gonna do that twice, and then you're gonna do the other progression I showed you twice as well. Make sense? Sweet. Because right from that, that's like all there is for the verses, and then you go right into the chorus, which starts with an E minor chord. We're keeping the same strumming pattern, but we're gonna play each strumming pattern 2 times for each chord, except for one little difference I'll show you in a second. So you can go, look at you. Oh, sorry, I didn't even tell the chord. So you're gonna start with an E minor. You go, look at you, go, C, cross the state lines with your G, go. And this G you're gonna play 3 times, and then you're gonna use like a D as like a transition chord. So to go back, E minor twice. You're gonna play the C twice. You're gonna play the G 3 times. And then the D once. And then you're gonna go back to that E. C, G, D. And there's one, actually it's in the second chorus. There's one spot where you do just play the G twice and the D twice, but in the first chorus, you're not gonna do that. The second verse, second pre-chorus is all gonna be the same as what we just played. For the second verse, it's half as long as the first one. So you're only gonna go through everything I showed you before 1 time instead of 2. So for the last chorus, you're gonna do the same thing we did twice, like we did before. And the third time, you're gonna do something a little different. You're gonna go, the only difference is what I said before. You're just gonna play the D minor for 2 strumming patterns instead of 1. So E, C, G, D. And then you're gonna go back to E, C, G. And then there's that little solo that they do. I don't quite have the solo worked out. And then it goes back into that same chorus again. And honestly, that's pretty much the whole song. So if we want to run through the whole thing one more time, we can do that. I'll basically just play most of the song for you guys. So I'll do like a shortened version. We'll play each thing like twice. So I'll call it the chords. G, G, B minor, C, and a G. I kind of lost myself in the playing and stopped naming out the chords, but that is how to play a Dashboard by Noah Kahan. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and a subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers right now, so let's do it. All right, love you guys. See you next time for probably another Noah Kahan song.